My dear sisters and brothers, we ask, what's the problem of these kababayans of Jesus? Anong problema nila? The problem was they looked at Jesus and they saw someone ordinary. Is he not the carpenter's son? Anak lang yan ng karpintero, di ba? Kilala natin ang nanay niya, si Maria. Kilala natin ang kanyang mga kamag-anak, mga pinsan. Ang kanyang mga kapatid, ang mga pinsan niya na babae, hindi ba kasama natin dito sa Nazaret? That was their mistake. They look at Jesus and they only see someone who is ordinary. They were probably looking for someone special. Maybe their standard of the Messiah, the standard of the teacher, was high enough that Jesus does not qualify. Ordinary lang yan eh. Ang hinihintay natin, special. Well, we like special things. Pag halo-halo, gusto special, may leche plan at ube sa ibabaw. Special. Special na ganito, special na ganoon. Ayaw natin ng ordinary. Sasakay sa bus, gusto special, aircon. Ayaw ng ordinary. But, and this is the reality, God is not only in special things, God is also in the ordinary. Let us not put God in the box. And that was the mistake of the people of Nazareth. They put Jesus in the box. Dito ka lang, ito ka lang. Hindi nila inaasahan ng Diyos ay kikilos sa paraan na hindi espesyal. Look, when you wake up in the morning, earlier today you woke up, did you look at the sunrise as an ordinary event? Or did you look at the sunrise as something special? You see, nakikita ninyo ang bukang liwayway araw-araw. Nakikita natin ang paglubog nararanasan natin ang paglubog ng araw, araw-araw. Ito na ba'y ordinary o special? You see, even the sunrise, even the sunset can be God's presence. You know, sometimes we are like the prophet Elijah in the Old Testament. Thunders came, earthquake came, fires came, and Elijah thought that God is there, only to discover that God was passing to the gentle whisper. Kaya mga minamahal kong kapatid, wag lamang nating hanapin ang Diyos sa mga kakaibang pangyayari sa ating buhay. Yung mga spectacular. Wag lamang nating hanapin ang Diyos sa mga milagro na nangyayari. Tignan din natin ang Diyos na kumikilos sa mga pang-araw-araw na pangyayari sa buhay natin. Kasi kung hahanapin lamang natin ang Diyos sa mga sensational events, mamimiss natin ang pagdaan ng Diyos sa mga pangkaraniwang nangyayari sa ating buhay. God is not only in those special moments. God is also in the ordinary. Because sometimes it is true, the special does not mean anything if the ordinary is ignored. I'll give you an example. May asawa kayo, mister nyo, birthday ninyo, binigyan kayo ng napakagandang regalo. Ginawa kayong espesyal sa araw na yon. May flowers, meron date sa Manila Hotel, no? Wow, espesyal. Pero araw-araw naman kayong binubugbog. Pero pag araw ng birthday nyo, espesyal kayo. Walang bugbog, may regalo pa. Anong mararamdaman ninyo? Baka sabihin nyo sa asawa nyo, pwede ba? Huwag mo na lang ibigay yung espesyal. Okay na sa akin yung ordinary. Huwag mo lang akong bugbugin. You see, the special becomes nothing if the ordinary is ignored. So is with God. Ang ulitin ko, ang Diyos hindi lang natin makikita sa mga kababalaghan at espesyal na pangyayari sa ating buhay. Ang Diyos ay nasa mga ordinaryo ding pangyayari. Let us open our hearts and minds. Let us open our eyes that we may see God even in the ordinary. Amen.